Iron wares, knives, rivets, axes.
Come and take a gander. We've got it all.
Linen canvas, the softest linen canvas. Come and buy the finest.
Come and take a look. Quality goods, the finest wares.
God give you health, sir.
I better not forget about that council assembly.
Netta vau. Liebe Hund.
Aw, you pooch.
Oh, sucker. You should have a light. What the? I thought you were picking the lock here, like some crook. I suppose I was mistaken. Sorry. What is it? Did you drop something? What is it? What the? I thought you were picking the lock here, like some crook. I suppose I was mistaken. Sorry. I'll go and have a look. I was starting to think you were up to no good. But fortunately, it's locked, eh? What's going on?
Very.
Hey, what's that? Stop beating
You
him!
looking for a fight? Go away!
Here he
That's
is.
what I thought.
There's a thief over there using lockpicks. Stop him!
I hope his hands rot and fall off, the fucking thief. Give it to him! Ah!
Abroad! I saw
What's your
Punishment?
This is unbelievable.
Call off that dog now!
I'll hammer some manners into you!
Enough! I give up!
There's no point!
This is unbelievable. I'm a...
What are you
All right.
now show?
All right.
Alright then, in that case.
To the stocks with him!
Be on your way!
He fell asleep at work, did he?
Clear off and don't bother me!
Had too much, has he? Had too much, has he?
You said you could...
If you ask,
Very well, then.
that depends on what, or if you prefer. But I warn so.
I'd like to expand... What's the last...
You'd better believe.
Careful.
Sure. I tell you, and you dob me in.
You crazy?
I'm sorry.
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced.
A fine day for some fine wares.
Greetings,
Good day to you. Come and take your pick. New wares.
You're in the clear.
God bless. Yeah, yeah.
Was Jan, the beanpot.
Greetings to you. At your service.
Who have fins instead of legs, and fleshy cowls on their heads. If you want to hear more, give me a groan.
Careful.
Just enough.
Glad you hold your action. You've yes. Yes. Sing and. Well, what you what have you all if I and that. And how about a few your wood? You can get into these rough over. Frank, which other? What far do you? Well, I. Well, you said that it that. What would you? I'll be just.
Christ, pardon me. My respects.
Come and hear something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Come and take your pick.
Greetings.
Good day to you. Leave it.
No fucking way.
Do not waste your time with the local amateurs.
I apologize.
Learn with a true maestro like me.
Behold what happens when people seek to elevate themselves above others. They would have us believe they were minstrels. Yet
Michael?
They have
What are you
been
doing
a
here?
light
El
of our
Injustitia.
lives. Look upon
You're
all
the one who should be
wrongs
locked
they
up.
have wrought. They stole the prized loot of a merchant from Tarmac.
How did you
and
end up here?
defiled it
It's
with
your
songs
fault.
that no
Some
decent
merchant saw our
soul should
loot
ever
and
have
started
to
yelling
hear.
that we
Just
stole it.
listen to the
I tried to
names
calm
of
him,
these
but he
abominations.
took the pearls I was regaling
Brothers
him
in
with and
boots.
dashed them to pieces.
Anna's
So
tiny
George
text.
punched him in the face.
Give her some liquor to get in her knickers. Pork! How I love to pork!
Maybe I can get you out of here
A
when no one's
pussy
looking.
purring in my tree.
Freedom!
Sitting in
You
my
belong to me
dripping.
once more,
Mia
freedom.
vulva, mia maxima vulva. Saint Anne's lovely palm. Lord, have mercy on me. And finally,
is
every
human,
beaver
to
needs a
forgive
nice
divine.
log.
So
And
may
what did
God
they
forgive you
do
all
when
for
our
being
good folk
such
could no longer
pricks.
suffer their vulgarity? Why, they picked a fight in the Emperor Charles Inn.
Michael?
The one by the name of
What are you
Michael
doing here?
hid under
El
a table and
Injustitia.
stabbed people in the ankles
You're the
with
one
a
who should
knife,
be locked
while
up.
his accomplice, George, smashed tankards
Chin
over
up, my
their
friend.
heads.
They say you make your greatest art when you're at your lowest.
On
Rub
our
ashes on my humble
the
head.
guards dispersed
Scar
the
my
ruckus
ass with
and
filthy
gave these
belts.
two ne'er-do-wells
Remember clearly
a
what I said,
caning on the
and you can
spot.
go and fuck
now
yourself.
They'll be
To
pilloried
sin is
until
human,
their bellies
to forgive
growl in
divine.
hunger.
So
as a
may God
warning
forgive
to
you all for
other
being
scoundrels.
such pricks.
George, is that you?
Henry, don't even look at me.
What exactly happened to you?
It's your fault. Why the fuck didn't you tell us the loot was stolen?
You didn't ask.
You arsehole. Your mother was a toothless cow who suckled you on pus and piss.
What if I released you? Can you make a run for it?
My legs are stiff as wood, but I won't let you down. I will not give you up.
I better not forget about that council assembly.
Fuck,
You
Henry.
should have a light.
We'll compose a new ode to you for this.
Fuck you, horse son!
I'll get you.
Nice strike! Now I'll show you!
We're gonna gut you, you horse son!
Let him have it! Good! I
What
still
is
can't
that?
quite do that. Hey, he's got no chance alone.
I'll hammer some manners into you!
Yeah! Don't spare him! I'll tear you a new arsehole, you fucker!
Virgin.
You don't fight with guards, you You surrender to them!
Still believe in yourself?
You won't escape punishment! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
I'll
on,
whip
then.
your arse so much you'll be looking forward to the cane!
I'll rip your ass open.
Hey. That was something!
You're done here, you crook!
I surrender!
So you wanted to fight, eh? Pay up, or I'll show you what we do with scum like you.
This is unbelievable. I'm a man of honor from a good family. And I'm in no mood to be negotiating with a peasant like you.
Oh,
No. I can't leave now.
You have a coin.
reputation. Shit! Oh, bloody hell.
What are you doing, lurking around without a light? Get a torch, or I'll put you in the stocks.
Huh?
Greetings. What do you want?
You must.
Hi.
I'm head.
Hiya. Look at then. Why would?
Oh,
Why? And there's to look it.
of course.
All right. Show.
Mate.
And you. I didn't.
Thanks.
You.
Take care. Can I help you with something? I hope you're not going to be wandering around.
Are you blind?
Jugs here, big and small. Jugs for sale, fair prices, fine wear.
Linen canvas. The softest linen canvas. Come and buy. Buy the finest canvas.
What would you like?
I hear one
But it...
as a front. You get.
Mugs for sale. A blessed morning to you. We're now open.
Are you blind?
The city council will be convening soon. I better get a move on.
Was willst du?
I'd like to.
Ja, work is that if you work on, but
And what?
nein, we all
I heard.
jeden person nein.
What's the?
Ich verstehe, das die direkt leisten. Der Rat hat de Pool.
Na so.
Oh, die.
What do you have for sale? Like to do something. Do we have a?
Well, if I gezeichnet. Du hast ein gutes Geschäft gemacht, mein Herr. Lebe wohl. Wie geht's, mein Herr?
What do you have for... Let's talk... Is this...
That's still... Aye. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Come and take a look. Quality goods.
Franto Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming? What's wrong with him?
He got as drunk as a lord. Totally pie-faced. Then he fell into a ditch, and now he's staggering around the streets, God knows where.
I might have expected. Once, he turned up with a hangover, and as soon as he smelt wine, he threw up all over the chapel door. I told him if that ever happened again, he was for the boot. Oh, well, you'll have to take his place for today. I've no time to find someone else. We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on. So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. Here it is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Well, I'll happily listen to any of...
I should certainly... Now listen, in short, but when one of the... You'll find the pit white to...
White or red, by the door...
But for Councillor Adam of Zarjitz, you must... When he drinks, he disrupts and makes... We can't...
All right.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour...
To stay in the...
Correct. And in general...
Oh?
Well, understood.
Absolutely.
Correct, but you'll man...
I've got something...
If you need to...
Here I am.
You've got a You can... You don't ever... Do you know...
I know everything.
Excellent. Put away...
Weapons. Unversüchlich. Our current Waffenarsenal is a joke. And
Boy,
on top
I'd like
of
some
that,
white.
the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing.
Are you deaf or something?
That
White.
Hackenbush.
White.
Hand cannon. Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying,
Boy,
Friedrich?
are you deaf
All
or
I'm
something?
saying is
Why?
that they had them,
White.
Herrgott. It's eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris?
You can shove that damn
You smell
picture.
a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly?
I'd like some monastery wine.
The merciful
Refill my
King
cup, boy.
Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
Monastery wine.
What?
Here.
We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in
This
the
is
kingdom,
unbelievable.
and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's
What's up?
enemies.
Pour me red
Nicht
wine.
wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of
I
our
apologize,
armory.
sir.
And the king
Which
is
one?
surely
Right.
aware of it as
Am
well.
I speaking in
Maybe
Latin?
if he waived some of the taxes?
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
Hey, waiter.
baths
Pour me
or
some monastery
brothels?
wine.
Isn't it the same thing?
That's not a good idea, sir.
This is
So the
unbelievable.
cleanliness of the city is not what it should be.
Waiter!
The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
You're right, Jerome. But a woman named Betty has showed up on Hopbrink.
More wine,
Wants to
Master
repair the
Bailiff?
baths that
I
used to
have
be there.
enough wine.
She's a
Come
protege
closer.
of Maresh. Her efforts are commendable.
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by
And
a silver goblet. She sneaked. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn this. Go and get.
The need for cleanliness and citizens' health.
where can I find...
Use your and come.
Overestimated. If someone needs to wash, there's a river just a few steps from the city walls.
Certainly.
I can't
And they
leave
can
here
get
with the
leeches
wine,
there
though.
for free as well. And
supposed to
while
serve
he's
the
there,
wine.
a man
Don't
can
want to go
shave
around the
and
building
take
with
a... you-know-what.
I can't
So
leave
what?
here with the wine.
Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needlessly.
Are you questioning God's plan? The Black Death had nothing to do with the bath, unless
nice.
the Lord wishes to punish
Whose
the
silver might
wickedness
this be?
that's going on in there.
Keeping the city clean is important, but we don't have money to spend. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how is a waste of time.
It's only a waste of time because we're always arguing about the same thing.
So, did you find it?
Finally admit that it's a trifle.
I did, Master Bailiff. Here it is.
Not so loud. Show it here. That's it. And now go back to your job.
Provide them with a place to wash up.
What nonsense! Next, you'll want me to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nars's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way, at least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage.
I apologize, sir.
Ulrich, what have
Which
you got
way?
to say about it?
Me?
White.
Well,
Are you deaf?
I'm not sure what you're implying.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that. Just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutar?
Where's my wife?
Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Ruthard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it. I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Ruthard will cause any trouble.
And a full cup.
He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself while the king is here.
That's true. Because
I
if we don't
apologize,
do
sir.
something about him,
Which
the
one?
king himself
Are you
will put an end to
colorblind?
it, and soon.
White!
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
I'm sorry, Andreas, but I wouldn't brush it off so quickly. Why do I have the feeling you're not telling us the whole truth, Ulrich?
Sir?
Are you accusing me of lying?
Those are strong
Thank you,
words, my
waiter.
friend. Nobody said anything like that, did they?
Then why doesn't he tell us what really happened,
I'm not keeping anything from you, but there's little truth to the rumors circulating around the town. Yes, Ruthard and I had a little disagreement, but we ended it quickly because his daughter wanted to get involved. I didn't want to expose the girl to any unpleasant sights.
So Ruthard is hiding behind his own daughter's skirts?
As if it wasn't enough that he sent his son to die defending the city.
All right. If we really don't have anything new to say, let's turn the page.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do whatever they want. I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword-fighting school brought this
I'd like
custom
some
to us.
monastery
That
wine.
German
Refill
Menard
my
is
cup,
just
boy.
hanging around the market looking for trouble.
Don't be ridiculous, Forsucker. You act like you've never been in a fight yourself. And to accuse a swordsmaster
Sir?
without a shred of proof. We're not some old fishwives in the market.
Hang around me.
So
Vanish.
we'll just
Hear me?
leave it be?
Proven offences are punished by the bailiff. And that's that. There are more pressing matters to deal with.
A word.
More pressing than the open contempt of the whole town garrison. The guards are apparently settling accounts their own way.
Everything
We'll
in order?
soon be the
Not quite.
laughingstock of the
But I
whole
think you
town.
might be able to help me.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
All right.
I knew I could while you're...
But... What?
Because I'm...
Throw dirt on our work?
If I threw out everyone who complains over a beer, I'd soon be out of customers.
That was easy enough. And he wanted
We'll
me
never
to
get
count
anywhere
the
like
winged
this.
figures.
Why waste our time?
So, let's see what you've got for me.
I found your gloves, sir.
Really? Let's see them. And did you count those winged figures?
I counted 24, sir.
And you counted correct. Good. Here you are, so you can have a bit of fun in the evening too, eh?
There's the eternal dispute over the cathedrals. The building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to make a royal mining city. Why can't we build faster?
You there,
Hire more
lad.
craftsmen, start with
A
night
cup of
shifts.
bread.
Haven't you noticed
Don't
there's a
you
war
skimp
going
on me.
Are the experts from far off supposed to work in a city under siege?
Besides, I get
I
the
apologize,
feeling
sir.
there's something other than
Which
the
line?
welfare of the
Monastery
city behind
Red.
your complaints.
Oh, you do? Do you? And what would that be?
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar there?
Good, sir.
So what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me? Ha! I think not.
Excuse me? You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the services our guild provided and still provides to the crown.
Well, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have,
Okay.
they would be defeated by
full
the
cup.
bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Obrink.
I apologize, sir.
Ne'er-do-wells.
Which one?
Those wrestlers of
Okay,
theirs, of
wait.
course.
Are you deaf?
People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
Oh, this is news to me.
Because it has all been sorted out. Not long ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
Ah,
sir.
yes, I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
Good. Now run along.
I'm telling you, something is being planned. Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Azonal Juchek Össe, Elegiop Katonaikat, is Kelkinek Utra.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Like this plan of false!
Come now, Father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject. Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Kuttenberg rabbi?
Yeah.
He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try. Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malashov?
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
How does it feel to breathe free air again?
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom until someone locks you up for a while.
Or until you become a priest.
No fear of that in my case. I intend to enjoy life to the full. Wine, women, and song.
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
Have you perchance forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the future of the kingdom here?
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And duller.
Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer?
I'm glad you finally accepted my invitation.
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin, a friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. The last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non! And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron.
Certainly. Have no
I knew right away we'd hit it off. How did you...
This book you take...
My love...
Then...
You...
Jamais I...
Where...
But if you... And you... Which one?
How...
I am migrate there.
Using crime with sin, my friend. And when you get a taste of my wine, maybe you'll